And hello and welcome to match 2 of the Elimination Match Decider in Group H of Nakamura's third Spellforce 3 Tournament Cup Bonanza. 125 euros on dollar reduce on the line. It is Khrios in as the white human in the north with the Wolf Guard commander, as we know and love him, versus Rambi in the south with the chieftain boy coming back in. No more Plague Doctor shenanigans. It almost worked, but in the end it did nay. With the trolls. Let's see what he can do with it this time. Empyrean Coast, a little bit of a claustrophobic map. Still a couple strategies you can go for. But we'll see how it works out. Ooh, misses his dunk there. Or at least only tags one of them. So it's gonna take him a moment more to clean this out. Oh, very fancy. Grabs this one first. So the troll can't have it. Because he does not see him over here. That's very, very nice. Nice adjustment to the matchup. So if the chieftain would come across, he wouldn't run any danger of losing that. But the Medusas could be pulled in, but then he would get a decent experience from it. There we go, twirls a bit and deletes some boys. Meanwhile, that bandit not having a good day. Suddenly, like, how heavy would a troll be? Like, look at these chonkers. Like, one leg is probably as heavy as a human. They must weigh at least like 1 or 2 tons. Chieftain probably more closer to 3. How many tons does an elephant weigh? That's a very good question. I would say the chieftain is probably half an elephant. A little bit less, maybe a third of an elephant. But definitely a big chunky boy. Today I have a lot of questions that just need answers. But I don't think I'll get them. Stonecutter came up. Notice that's not built anything there yet. Interesting. Eye banner coming up. Who goes for double smasher before the first eye banner? It looks like he's waiting for the trolls to come in there. To trigger the ladies. No, they're not feminists, but they are easily triggered. I do like that the banners have like different weapons.
Building completed.
And down they go, and there we go. Medusas have been pulled in. Unfortunately, the scout doesn't live to tell the tale. So it's gonna slow him down a bit. But Troll's more than capable of cleaning this mess up. Targets the danger lady first, the one with the AoE. And the magic damage. Tanks most of it with the chieftain, so should be fine.
Orders?
We've seen Khrios earlier on a small map going for more of an infantry heavy playstyle. Oops. Apologies. To be able to creep those Medusas early.
So much to do.
Upgrades 2 outposts at the same time now. Oh, never mind, it was the hunting cabin finishing up. The economy seems a bit slower this time around. Alright, pulls him into the scout post. Wants to do it without the infantry. Certainly can do it. And it seems to be just working fine. It doesn't even take that damage on the outpost, but that's a bad timing because the trolls are up to mess up his business.
We're being attacked.
So very nice timing by our troll boys, and this is gonna take a while longer. So that woodcutter's going down. He's gonna try to salvage it.
Our workers are under attack.
Is he gonna get some extra stone out of it? Doesn't look like it. Just gets the normal amount. Nice work there, putting this masher out there. And I thought
Our workers are
they
under
wouldn't
attack.
display during casting. But thank you for the follow. And I have a feeling I know who you are. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna go on out a limb that you're Nari. With that kind of name. Oh, the smash is coming in. Oh, look at him just wielding his shield, trying to dodge it. He probably would just straight up break your arm if you try to block that one with your shield. But he did well until he died and didn't do well anymore. Ooh, lots of workers going down there. Khrios in a spot of bother. But some smashers might go down, probably will go down to the scouting post.
We're being attacked.
Unless the micro is gonna be on point. Yeah, he's going down. Rip. Nice smash. Beautiful. Okay, and gets the hell out of there. Meanwhile, these two smashers are still clobbering this hunting cabin. But the repair seems to keep that up just about. So probably should now change back to hunting workers. Oh, and another smasher. Doing fantastic work. It's a way better start here for Rambi this time around. Seems to be a lot more comfortable on these small maps here. Just getting into everybody's business. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Oh, but Khrios is not microing here. So this smasher is getting insane value. I'm not even sure if he can... If that... Okay, the footman should win this. Ooh! Actually was close there. Not quite sure if he would have done it without the outpost. But gets there in the end. Troll Guard! Rambi mixing it up a bit this time. Good to see. Looks like he learned from someone else that we've seen today. Sound center is upgrading, almost done. Looks like we might miss some food here.
The best wares from Kalea to Northampton.
But the map split is 50-50. Cannot afford both of them.
A fair offer.
Who gets the armor? Looking pretty dapper and white. Fitting his faction color of choice, but oh god, trolls coming in from the left of him. Trolls coming in from the right. We do have two troll guard. Is that the guy in the troll guard? Oh, looks like we're missing one. Looks like you left one guy at home. But if you I think if you go single smasher harass, you need to go after the workers. Let's see if he adjusts that or not. Nope, for now he's just gonna smack the building. It's still gonna do a little bit of eco damage, but not nearly as much as losing workers would. Also, one thing I wanted to check. The worker armor in this particular situation might actually be a good upgrade. With this single target, single smasher harass, it would cause the smasher to need 3 taps to kill a worker. So you have a little bit more reaction time. So wouldn't hate to see that. Alright, that's some decent damage here by the Wyvern, but I think Khrios is going to be a tad too late to really do anything about it. But he might be able to contest the flag. Level 5 for a troll. And that is going to be a problem for Khrios, because he's going to be denied the level 5 now. We're going to have to check what kind of item he got in a second. But I need to just go after the Arbalesters. There we go, nicely done. Loses a smasher, but that's okay. Wolf Guard Girl doing a decent job. Has not picked a training choice here, which could have saved some of his boys. I don't think he needed the Thick-Eyed Rage just now. If you're ahead this much, I think that was a mistake, especially with the Troll God already picked. So either the Wall Breaker or the Hex training would have been really, really nice here. Probably the wall breaker, of course, just to be able to siege stuff down even quicker. We wanted to check what he got. Oh no! Oh, he got the focus ring. Well, no, it's not good. Because it's not gonna be enough focus to change anything in terms of training cost or anything of the sort.
Chieftain,
So he's gonna
the
have to
tribe
sell that.
needs more room. Build more shelters.
Looks like we need some tribe. Oh, excuse me. Tribe shelter. Stuff reduce. Are we going straight tier 3 or something of the sort? No iron being mined quite yet.
We're being attacked.
At the moment, we have 2 barracks producing arbalests, I assume. Yes, indeed. It does get a couple smashes.
We're being attacked.
So for the time being, he's not doing awful. Teleports over to the other side, trying to deny this smasher harass.
We're being
Oh my
attacked.
god, excuse me. I'm so sorry. But really nice work. He just goes back in. And the wood is very low for Khrios. As is. Alright, does have 1 iron mine, but that's not gonna be an impressive amount of resources. Ooh, nice smack. Oh! Beautiful. 4 workers down. It's not gonna matter that much as long as that thing goes down, but still damn nice to get. And every little bit of XP helps.
We're being attacked.
They do definitely give XP. Very nice. Probably can teleport out, right? Yeah. Gonna have to go for it. There we go. So he's done some decent arrest. 10 smashes now. We have do we sell the focus ring? We do not sell the focus ring. Interesting.
Just give the word.
We don't have anything, any additional purchases here. We are, thanks to that wood arrest, the billets are not coming in really fast. We are getting some up now, but it's not fast. So for the time being, Rambi is in a really good spot. We have double fighting hut, scrap horde, just a hitting camp, no throwers this time around.
They take care of it.
Very, very interesting. Do not have the better skull crushing quite
The
yet.
tribe needs more room. Build more shelters.
Looks like he wants to take the golem now. With only skull crushers could be an issue. Nope, looks like he decides to go for the other side. By the way, I never noticed that very often, but this cog is beautiful. The goddamn art assets in this game are fantastic. Look at this. Look at this goddamn dry dock. It's fucking beautiful. Sorry, that was just me going off on a tangent because of Art Appreciation Day.
We're being attacked.
Khrios! Ooh, oh. He's gonna ignore that in favor of the golem. That might be his ticket back in. But we're still stuck to 2 barracks.
We're being attacked.
Jesus, like the outposting, the repair
workers
increase,
are under
rate
attack.
increase has been really significant. Which is good, and has its downsides. But at least
Our heroes grew stronger.
trolls will have trouble without wall breakers to really get through this. Excuse me so much. Alright,
Our
Khrios
workers
does
are
get his
under
level
attack.
6, which is very important. Didn't finish up the flag there though. Does Rambi have... It does not have the upgrade, so this is single target skull crushers.
What now?
Very nice smackdown there though. Oh, misses the Kobe. Still only on 2 bags, I believe.
We're being attacked.
Indeed. I'm gonna pause a little bit because I think we've got up and we're lagging. But very nice. So we're not quite on level 6 yet for Rambi. So no troll guard upgrades or anything of the sort. Oh yeah, there's now a test. No, it does not change their appearance if they're in a troll guard or not. Here comes a smack. Hits 2 of them. So those should be going, at least those 2 should be going down. Which is pretty nice. Oh, that infantryman got revenge for all his brethren that have fallen today. Down goes that boy. And that looks pretty orky actually. Interesting. So now knows that he's done the golem, which he already did know because of the level 6. But he has confirmation on which one. For a second I thought the Medusas were still up. Oh! Some boys not quite rallied back. But just Rambi doing a really spectacular job today of the drive-bys with his smashers. Like if he would micro these guys back, it would be perfect. Just look at his economy, like he does need more food. And he is level tier 2 by now, by the way. But Khrios just can't spend his food fast enough. Does have more barracks somewhere now. Yeah, 1 up, yeah, 2
Our
up here.
workers are under attack.
Hang on. Where are we? Ooh, he's trying to go for the outpost. No, needs to pull these guys back. That's a bit of an expensive
Building
mistake.
completed.
Leaving them just a little bit too long. Keepers now, the weapon of choice. Looking pretty spiffy there with a heavily armored horse and armor. And that's a very spiky maze. Like, they would probably just
Our
break on the
workers are
first
under
strike.
attack.
But they definitely do look mean. But I think they would all just snap off on the first strike.
Commander,
But that
we've
first
finished
strike
researching
will
the new
probably be
technology.
pretty dreadfully painful. There's a little Easter egg up there. We're gonna check that out in a second. Oh, look at him going up on the stabbing him in the head. What a legend! Just taking it to Ranger's advantage. Just to get up there, up close and personal, into the face of the enemy. Literally, nice micro back
Our
there.
population is at maximum capacity.
But we have a little
We
Easter
need
egg
to
here.
expand.
A boy being pinned to the wall, trying to clamber away. But couldn't
Building
make it far.
completed.
But we are still locked in terms of population. We fixed it a little bit now. Looks like the bullets are trickling in as we speak.
Enemies are attacking.
But Rambi with a pretty decent army, 8 Skull Crushers. Don't have the upgrade yet, so that's a big problem.
A hero just got stronger.
But we do have the level 6 now for our chieftain. I think so far Rambi's been trading up. Oh, the Kobe misses everything. Oh, tries to go for the hero snipe. Keepers now need to block this passage here, otherwise... Well, I don't know, it's just too many Skull Crushers, I think. And let me double check. No, you cannot tell that the upgrade came in through the spikes on the clubs. That was a failed observation on my part earlier today. So I'm not quite sure if they have a visual cue on their upgrade. I will keep looking. Because it would be nice if they were consistent about it. Consistency is one of the problems in this game. It's just some things do work that way and others don't. But the threat is still there. There we go, now the magic damage is coming in. 75 magic damage on a 0.45 attack rate, so that's not bad. Is any one of you on melee stance? Okay, so the attack rate is the same, but it should be more DPS against smashers and everything. Since, especially, let's roughly like a 30% damage increase against Skull Crushers, since they do have that strike resistance. So that's pretty nice. Definitely went better this time. Still none of the unit upgrades here for Rambi. He's been pretty consistent so far today. Except for now, on getting them. Ah, no training. Bit of a wasted troll guard there, which is unfortunate. Khrios, level 6, yeah, only got the Hymn of Retaliation, which confuses me. Why not pick the Hymn of Tenacity now, and then grab the Retaliation and Beacon of Immortality in one swoop later? Because at the moment that all that him does is
build more shelters.
Drain his focus. Because it doesn't work on ranged units, it only works on melee. And it's literally just 1% damage per swing they do with her, so the DPS of it is atrocious. I think we caught up again. Gonna let them buffer like 10 seconds here. And there we go. Let's compare to popcap.com. Khrios does have a little bit of spare popcap, but Rambi definitely ahead here. Are they lagging hard? Just Khrios for some reason having really bad FPS today. Seems to be on the struggle bus in that regard. We've got the ranged increase. Completed. We have the tier 3 now for Khrios literally unlocked as we're speaking. Wow, 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 wow. It's a very loud aura as well. Quite impressively so. Oh, there we go. Flesh Eaters. Probably my favorite looking troll unit in the game. Because I hate most of the others.
The tribe can rely on
I'm afraid to say. Oh, just forgetting about the Skull Crusher update is a really big problem. Especially if they get into the backline here. Oh my god, are we caught up again? Not quite, but it is a bit laggy. Not sure if that splits on purpose. But Khrios decides to get the hell out of there. Alright, gets the catapult. It's a nice freebie. Expensive unit that could cause a lot of troubles. Oh, okay, good. That's a pretty nice one. Lots of Skull Crushers. And a couple smashes being affected. Flesh Eaters being really useful here against the Keepers. But the Troll's really lacking in efficiency here without the upgrades. So Khrios is not out of this yet, but this could be a terrible engagement. He's out of position, his Keepers are in the back line. Arbalests are tanking the hits, this is awful. So a lot of them go down here. You have to be very careful about how you micro units. You have to like kind of click drag if you're retreating. Otherwise your melee units are gonna run ahead into the back line. Looks like we've got a scrapper on most scrap piles, indeed. There's still scrap over here. This map is kind of scrap city. There's a lot to go about. Okay, we do have the... Looks like we're getting the Flesh Eater upgrade. There we go. Upgrade went through.
The tribe needs more room.
And...
Build more shelters.
Oh, they're glowing in this noxious fume.
Chieftain,
For these guys I still don't see a difference.
build more shelters.
Alright, pausing again before this big engagement. We'll just keep catching up. Good, Bone Hex is now added as well. Let's hope we see all of these guys munching on stuff. Just look at the spiky mace, it's so ridiculous. So many spikes. It's almost as ridiculous as the Witch King's mace in the Lord of the Rings. Where that thing was ridiculous in size, this is ridiculous in spikes. You probably would never get it out of anyone once you embed that in someone's flesh, especially trolls. Oh, that was a beautiful Earth Shatter here by Khrios. But does go down for it, donating level 7 to the Chieftain. And a tier 3 magic army here by Rambi, really chonking through this enemy line there. Are we waiting for the cooldown? No, we do have to come here.
Build more shelters.
There we go. There we go, there's a lot of that coming into play.
The tribe needs
Oh, so many obelisks going down.
shelters.
And economy looking really healthy. We're producing from a lot of, like, yeah. I think Rambi's in the driver's seat now. Khrios has a lot of available things to do. Is he... Wait. Where is it? Am I insane?
Alright,
Shouldn't Titan summon thing be on this island here?
it'll only take a second.
We're being attacked.
Oh, is it only in the middle? Huh, I always thought it was on the sides. I never realized it's in the middle. So that's a problem for Khrios. Cannot get his free Titan, so to speak. Of course it's not free, but he can't rush it
Ready to do
with the
his
market
duty.
today. And it looks like that's the name of the game now. Maybe it looks like I think he realized too now. Probably a lot earlier than I did.
Chieftain, the tribe needs more room.
And that is why we actually see him investing in some upgrades. There we go. Okay, that's gonna change things a bit.
Commander, we've finished researching a new
That's
technology.
105 pierce damage now per Arbalester. I'd love to see some flag bearers, and indeed there they come. So that's still a pretty potent army Khrios has there. Looks like more bone hacks is being added. Where's this? What's with the water today? Like the water animation or sound effect. Really throwing me off. But a Warbringer, very nice. Oh come on, I want to see them munched and empowered. There we go, flag bearer. Oh,
Enemies are attacking.
yep, hymn of retaliation. Our boys have pure damage. Look at that sharp eye of the tribe going down. How long does it last? And it's over already, so didn't quite get it done. The Warbringer, as usual, is always like... By some magical mishap, they always manage to find themselves in an awful spot. They're just really good at this. Ooh, but look at that chieftain getting chunked. Had to pop hide the pain there. To get out of this. Flag bearer, I think, won't survive. Let me quickly pause. Is he on? I think he's on. Yeah, he's on defense mode, which is pretty good. Plus, like, look at this, 40-40 on 1,750. Like, this is why. Like, this is your human tier 3 basically. You still need keepers with flag bearers in the front, and then they're pretty damn resilient. But you do need to buy them a little bit more than just one flag bearer. And that's also one of the problems, like medics, flag bearers, druids. They're not consistently behind the backline, so they really like to go up front. So I wish that was addressed in the future update at some point. Because it's not really a... Oh god, the Bone Axe is stopping the entire army! Rip. But the pure damage now of all these hexes... Do get the Wolfguard, Commander. Is the chieftain down, or is he just back at home healing? He is down indeed. Apologies for missing that.
Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters.
At the moment, Rambi's problem is the conga line. He keeps getting chunked here by this mass of arbalests that are already nice and spread. Oh my god, the bone hexa damage! Oh my god, that's like that's 2 shots! Oh, if they would be juiced, imagine the god. Oh, oh, my heart. Munch. Sorry, I just want to see this ridiculousness.
Chieftain,
As long
the
as it
tribe
lasts.
needs more room. Build more shelters.
Like, that was also one of the things, like, a lot of trolls complained about, like, no late game power. But if you combine all these buffs, these are unjuiced boys. You are ridiculously strong with a crazy economy that's limitless in the back of it. The only thing that really can run out is the stone if you go spike flingers. Everything else is basically endless.
Enemies are attacking.
Couple of arbalests misrallied, but that's pretty normal on this map. Did he just try to munch here? There we go. Wall breakers are gonna try and deal with his barracks. Oh, does get the stop there.
Alright, then let's get to it.
Oh, the Warbringer!
Needed.
The Warbringer!
Ready.
Bring him back! There you go. Just makes you so scared every time.
What now?
Oh, the Warbringer! Oh my god, just look at it.
What now?
Also, the Flesh Eater moving that far forward, actually debuffing this entire clump here. But Warbringer is down now. Couple corpse trolls from the bone hexes going down the drain. I wonder if the fight
The
huts.
tribe needs more room.
Okay, they're not set up to automatically upgrade on production.
Chieftain, the tribe needs more room.
These guys are decently expensive. We still need a hell of a lot of scrap and offerings for them.
Enemies are attacking.
Siege crossbows taken quite literally. Oh god! Woo! Just about gets away from that. But the Bone Hexa Bonanza is in full effect. Whose economy is gonna run out first? So Rambi is looking pretty okay. Khrios has a lot of iron. The rest he can buy through the market. We do not have any of the flag bearer abilities upgraded, which is interesting. Definitely worth it, I think. Like, keep as flag bearers arbalists. I think that's your anti-troll army. Oh, excuse me. I think the humans don't have a frontline unit that has any kind of magic
population is
resist.
at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
So there's not much they can do in this regard. Okay, if he teleports all these if Khrios goes too far forward, if he would have teleported here onto the Moon Temple, which we finally see, thank God, he would have been in range to just completely delete all of these. Okay, that's pretty nice. Lots of pure damage. Yeah, the pure damage doesn't care, mate. Oh, that was so lucky. Okay, both heroes go down. Not enough APM to control that on either end. Oh, lots of them getting caught here. Oh, they might get head off. The Flesh Eaters going up front. Oh god, the Bone Axe is so strong. Imagine if they'd eat. Just imagine if they would eat. No, the wall breakers are not splitting off.
The tribe needs more room.
There also might not
Build
just...
more
Yeah,
shelters.
there probably aren't even any alive anymore. And now it's a ring around the roses until the hero is back. Does catch some of them. Alright, goes for the barracks now. That's a good move.
Tribe needs more room. Build more shelters.
Should just go and delete this. There we go. Yep. Stutter step.
The building is done.
No, don't finish it off, Rambi! Rambi, no! He's doing it every day, every time today.
Is done.
He just leaves crucial infrastructure alive when he just could tap it off.
Our workers are
Like
under
every
attack.
barracks counts here. Looks like we're getting more bone hexes added to the mix. No new Warbringer, I think. Are we working on a cub? I doubt it. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Nope. Oh, tapped it a bit early, I think. It's gonna run out before he's through this. Yep, it's already gone. And trying to do siege damage with pure... Oh, look at that. That's not even barely denting it. No chance. You do need that siege. Or at least a hell of a lot of strike damage. So it might actually be worth nowadays to rather not get this one. It is still good against Chieftain in his stance. But maybe the Hymn of Audacity is now the way to go. Because that gives you siege damage.
Did you say something?
And siege damage is way, way better than pure damage, obviously. It's a 50% increase rather than just a flat 100% going through. There we go, wall breaker shenanigans again. Alright, sees it. Teleports in. Oh no! Rambi's trying to tank it. Yeah, that's not going through. That's a lot of scrap going down the drain there. Oh god, there's another conga line. I love how just immediately after they all died, he's still back to 200 pop. Just look at all those smashes coming in.
Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters.
Well, it looks like we have a pure Bone Hexer army. Against the pure Arbalest army. This is...
Build more shelters.
I think that should actually do it. They do have 25 pierce resist. They do also have that leech. So I think he can just trade into this, I believe. The only thing that Khrios has is the range. So we're gonna quickly go on a pause, because we are lagging again. We're not going for a Mugwa Cup. We don't quite have the offerings and the scrap at the moment. If he can get some picks, Khrios disengage, and he empowers this entire blob with corpses, that would be insane. Oh, a little bit of miss micro there. Oh, but they're caught now. Oh, and the targeting in the middle of them all. Look at it. The pure damage just ignoring the shield. It does look to ignore shields. I'm not entirely sure about it, but I think this is where this is the point where the pure Arbalest shenanigans ends.
Chieftain, the tribe needs more
Rambi
room.
just needs to go, man.
More shelters.
He's wasting way too much time, giving Khrios always the time to remax a bit. There's so many corpses to empower on. Oh, look at it. Pure Arbalesters don't really stand a chance. Oh god, and they're moving back! That's disaster.
I need healing.
We're being attacked.
That probably is GG. If he kills the barracks now and keeps this up, this is GG. Goes for the border fortress. They don't have the best attack rate, I think. 0.33. There we go.
We're being attacked.
Finally some munching time. Imagine a Warbringer in that blob.
Our workers are under attack.
Oh, the pure damage.
I need healing.
And corpse trolls now as well. So there's gonna be more stuff for them to shoot at. Oh no! Oh, the Kobe bone hexer combo. How is she still alive?
The queen has placed her trust
50
in us.
health points.
We're being attacked.
Oh, he doesn't get her. I mean, the border fortress is doing decent damage here. Alright, is he just gonna go for the
We're
main?
being attacked.
Could snipe those billets out if he doesn't feel like he's got it. Oh, just the fact that she's still alive. Did the chieftain go down? No, he's still alive and well. There we go. Wall breakers now on the back of this. He can keep this up all day. Oh, now she's in range. Oh! How does she keep going? Like, this drill hall is like the most resilient building in the entire kingdom. The fact that it still stands is just flabbergasting to me. He actually loses a couple more wall breakers to that border fortress. But I think it finally is going down.
We're being attacked.
He does have a lot of resources, but needs to sell this. Really needs to sell this. Like, the market is not being utilized to buy food, which seems to slow down his production here. How is this wolf god alive? Do we have any flag bearers with this? I don't think there are.
We're being attacked.
Nope, just pure arbalesters. No time for flag bearers. Goes for some worker harass at the 40-minute mark. Fair enough. Oh no. Okay, there she goes. There she blows. We don't have any cheeky wall breakers doing anything in the back. Okay, now just go main. Just go main. What are you doing? Why are you chasing this? The hero's dead. He can't teleport. He'd have to walk all the way around or get in behind you. Oh, is the drill hole finally going down? Hey, maybe. Nope. The drill hole stands. I don't know how, but it stands. Oh, maybe no. That is bizarre. I think at this point he's just too focused on the army because he knows he can kill it, that he kind of forgets the objective of the game to get the main. Or maybe he just wants to have more wall breakers first. Since the border fortress does seem to be pretty resilient against this blob. But there we go, there goes the production. Oh, here comes the Empower, beautiful. Warbringer now as well. These guys up to 185 damage, it's beautiful. At this point we're just waiting for Rambi to recognize that he can right click the citadel. I guess he's just trying to get rid of this first. Okay, the Warbringer's in, and I think we've got it. Khrios seems to type the GG, and with that, Rambi advances out together with Saitama out of this group stage. GG, well played. Trolls proving terribly, terribly strong today. Against each other, as well against Khrios. Oh, 370 units killed. Rest in pieces. The Arbalester Blob has finally found his match. Down goes the human player for our little group here. And with that, that concludes this group. Thank you all very much for watching. Hang on, wait, what? Wait, did Khrios take the first game or did I give the wrong point to someone? No, I'm... ah, fuck. Oh no! Oh yeah, Khrios won the first game, right? I'm an idiot. We have one to go. Lol. I was convinced for some reason that Rambi won the first one, but he didn't, did he? Well, I guess I'll see you in game 3 then. We still have a decider to go. I guess that was just my wishful thinking after, I don't know, how long have we been at it today? Oh, well, it's only 5 hours. 5.5, I think. So I'll see you in game 3.